to talk about something else. Okay, let's talk about. Here we are. Ralph Pittman. Bitches want to be messy, so I threw the ass a mouth. Can we all just get along? You both. I look for the win. Thanks, babe. All wounds will heal over time, but not today. Looks like you may be hosting a reconciliation lunch or dinner soon. Let me see. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know you stopped by. We don't have nothing to talk about. We was just down here. I wanted to see what was going on in the blogs, but it seemed like I had a lot of notifications. Shout out to She Was 7. This is the best part. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me go. I want y'all to hear this. Oh, I can't play it. I can't play it. Okay, what are we talking about, girl? Somebody tagged me in something with Nick Cannon. He's like writing something, and then his phone rings, and it says baby mama number 20 or 2. I don't know what it said. It's weird because they really think they really look at that as, they look like they first of all, the amount of disrespect for your own body to just go around and just lay with people and make babies and not be in control of your ejaculation. Like, a woman's orgasm can't make a baby. A man's can. And for him to be just going around and thinking it's a joke. And then the crazy part is, they've been sold this idea that they are spreading their seed, and all they're doing is just fertilizing seeds, right? Their manure fertilizes the seed that is already within the woman. And then they get here and they're just so disrespectful. They learn the most toxic things. The idea that Nick Cannon is making kind of a joke out of having multiple women, multiple baby mamas, but then on the other end, these women, these single mothers, are being vilified. This is the community you created, you single mothers, while they're over here praising Nick Cannon for having multiple single mothers. Because all of those women are single mothers. They're not married. That's what single means. It's your relationship to the Father. All those women are single women. So if there's such a stigma on being a single mother, then why do these men run around town creating children that they know that they're not going to take care of? Because it's not that she's single, it's just that the child is father deficient, like Nick Cannon's children, father deficient. What does Rodney call him? Shout out to Rodney the Voice, a FaceTime father. That's exactly what he is. It's crazy. Somebody said he better not be writing no damn rap. I know that much. I'm sorry, but there's nothing funny about having kids by multiple women. He's corny just like his cult members. I mean, baby mamas. This shit is really sickening as fuck. And I cringe at all of the absentee and fatherless men who think it's okay because he can afford to, as if children don't need regular interaction, discipline, teaching, correction, and parental presence to be well-rounded individuals. Yeah, shout out to It's the Boom Show. That's what I'm talking about. Women have 5 kids they can't afford, equals praise. Men who can't afford does his thing and everybody goes crazy. Yeah, what? Women can have 5 kids they can't afford and get praised. Why can't they afford the kids? Because they don't have help from the absent father? You idiot. Why? But a man who can afford does his thing. What are you talking about? You're trying to, at the same time, he's trying to say women, single women with 5 kids, they can't afford get praise. No, they don't. Y'all hate single women. Y'all hate single mothers. I don't like him making jokes about creating kids who won't have an active father. This is tasteless, sir. I hate this baby mama culture. Then women agreed to have babies with him. They created broken homes from the beginning together. He rich and they knew what he had going on with him. Hopefully he has rich plans for those children in their future. It ain't my business. They all got more money than me now. Is he actually paying it, or and he taking care of them kids? Women didn't seem to have a problem with it. Why do we? It's not, because it's not about him or the women. It's about the children that they're creating. That's why I know y'all don't fuck with kids, because y'all so worried about the woman being single, the child that has an absent father. There's a father deficiency, but somehow the children are a result. The community is a result of a single mother. It's crazy. Blueface's mom is weird as hell. Oh my god, that lady is so weird. I couldn't imagine. Okay, let's look at. Did I already talk about Jess Hilarious? That's what I said this morning on Twitter. I said I think it's ironic that the people who have the same phenotype as Spice are trying to say maybe she thought you looked like a monkey. Girl. And then Scrappy saying that they put you in those situations. Sounds like you don't want to be responsible for how you react in a manipulated situation that you signed up for. You signed up for this show. He says he doesn't even watch the show. That's what Scrappy said. He doesn't even watch the show. But Just Hilarious, you come out talking about maybe she looks like a monkey to you. That kind of stuff makes a person very angry, because you're being intellectually dishonest, because no person who is not black calls a black person a monkey because they think they look like a monkey. No, within the Latin culture, they call each other chongo. Doesn't that mean? Let me see. They call each other apes and monkeys. That's a normal thing. So you wouldn't know, because you're not in that community. They're in your community. Chongo is definitely a word for monkey. They use it all the time. If you're not within those communities, you're not. You're not. But they call each other, people within their community who are dark skinned, they call them monkeys. They call them monkeys, and it's not meant as a term of endearment. It's not because they think you look like a monkey. It's because you're dark skinned. And it is a racial slur. No matter, I don't care who uses it. It's a racial slur. And these people calling for Erica Mena for that to have been edited out. No, we want all the bigots, the racists, the homophobes, the transphobes. We want all y'all to come to the fucking front. Come to the front so we can see who you are. Oh yes. No. Oh, what happens to protecting your employees? Protect your employees over the larger brand where you're actually hiring a bigot? Why would you protect a bigot and a racist? Where does that come from? When did we start doing that? Show your asses. Come to the front. We want to see all of you. Come to the front. Let us know who you are. That's why it's good when they put these things out, when they post these things, because you can just look in the comments and see what the pulse is. You can see a small sample of a larger picture. If you talk about my kids, so the first thing that comes out of your mouth is something racist, so then that's who you are. A lot of people don't want to be called the things that they are because they know how vile and disgusting it is. They know it. That's why racists don't want to be called racist. They want to be able to practice racism, but don't call me a racist. I want to be a bigot. I want to ingratiate myself within the black community and make black girlfriends, even though I think they look like monkeys, even though I'm going to call them a monkey, even though I think they're monkeys at the end of the day, because that is a thing within that culture. And it's a trip. You see very few Latino people coming out saying that, oh yeah, monkey is derogatory. Where it's not a term of endearment. We call each other chango. So don't act like, oh, that wasn't her intent. What's her name? Did she intend to use it as a racial slur? There's no other intent behind the word monkey than a racial slur. There's no other intention. No other intention. So, especially when you're yelling and making monkey noises. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Let me go to Hollywood Unlocked. Okay. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner break silence on divorce, says it was a united decision. Statement from the two of us: after 4 wonderful years of marriage, we have mutually decided to amicably end our marriage. There are many speculative narratives as to why, but truly, this is a united decision, and we sincerely hope that everyone can respect our wishes for privacy for us and our children. You guys are participating in systems that are not real, and it doesn't work for everybody. Not everybody needs to be participating. Just because it's a section in the game doesn't mean you have to go in there and look around. You can skip past that whole thing and end a lot of the needless suffering. 4 years. The average marriage in the United States is 8 years. So Drake now has a huge bra collection thanks to his fans. What? That's weird. Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio sentenced to 22 years in prison, longest sentence for any convicted Capitol rioter. You black too. You get the longest sentence. Come on, black boy. Come on, you the black Latino. You got the most time representing hatred and bigotry. You fucking clown. You a clown. You got the most time. Let me read some of the comments. The Afro-Cuban: I don't feel sorry for anyone supporting Trump and getting screwed over, especially non-white Trump supporters. He thought he was a white man. He thought he had the complexion for the protection. The darkest one got the most time. Dang. He thought his white privilege card was valid. Yikes, I wonder what set he gonna claim inside. The Aryans ain't having it, I promise. Oh, nothing, they just showed him he was black. He didn't know he's black? I bet he know he's black now. Look at this obvious Afro-Latino. We have no friends. He forgot he was black. Imagine doing 22 years for Trump, right? Dude look black, that's why. To all my Cubans in Miami, they don't like you either. Stop the goofy shit. Oh, that's wild. Anyways, girl, you the one. You the one that get the most time. That's hilarious. Jocelyn Hernandez says mom needs to take responsibility for failing at raising their children while speaking on her upbringing. Like for my mom or my family, I feel like I was never given an opportunity. Where's your dad? Where's your dad? Blueface has an emotional moment with his son, girl. Tamar and Spice clear the air after people thought Tamar was defending Erica Mena. And as I showed you, I didn't say nothing, derogatory towards you, nor would I ever say anything derogatory towards you. Right. The whole point of the matter is I was speaking from the clip that I saw and as a mother's perspective. I didn't even comment on Erica. I
don't agree with Erica calling you no monkey. I think that's some real bullshit. I don't give a fuck. If at the end of the day somebody did talk about your child, the first thing you should jump to is something racist. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that. You don't deserve that. Can you stop? Okay, I don't give a fuck. Can you stop? Move on, please. I just don't agree with it. Right. I don't agree with it. So I don't give a damn what that clip said. Y'all gonna look for that shit for yourself. I put it in my story. And I sent it to you to put it in your story. I would never talk derogatory about you. I love you to pieces. You know how I feel about you. And I know I love you too. That's why I was like, hey Mara, you have my number. What is this I woke up to? And as I showed you, I didn't her saying monkey, that's racist. It is. It is racist, and you are used to calling black people monkeys. Period. Okay, but Spice should have knocked all your teeth out. So let's play devil's
I agree.
advocate, right? Mm-hmm. Isn't all bets off when somebody come for your kids? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not watching nothing I say out my mouth. Okay, you tell me my son don't love me, I'm going for your neck. Mm-hmm. Okay, period. Yeah. That doesn't mean she's racist. It means that's the first thing that came to her mind to defend herself. Yeah, and a both argument.
You said that doesn't mean that she's racist. It does mean that she's racist. It does mean that she's racist or a bigot, since people who are marginalized cannot be racist. She's a bigot. Okay, so if we want to straighten that out, definitely a bigot, definitely a colorist, because she also, as a Puerto Rican Dominican, you have the same colorist issues in that community, then you have the black community, then you have in the Asian community, especially amongst Indians. They can't for Indians, they can't really, they have to go by class because everybody is the same fucking color. We're just gonna speak plainly. So then they go by caste, class, right? Oh, you're dark skin, everybody's the same color. We have to figure out a way to oppress a group of people. How are we going to do that? Let's oppress the people who don't have a lot of money, who are in a different class, right? So she is. I want all the bigots, homophobes, transphobes, anti-black. I want you all to come to the front. We're not editing nothing out. Y'all need to see what it's like, because y'all think this shit can only come from white people. No, and it can come from Latino people. It can, because they do it amongst themselves. But you have this illusion, you are residing in an illusion of white supremacy, so you see, oh well, maybe she didn't mean it. Why are you sticking up for that? Like, why are you defending that? Or even saying it was okay for her to be called that in an argument because she spoke about her children, when in actuality she didn't speak about her child. She didn't. And Erica's the one who sat down and was like, I love you because of how you go hard for your family and how you're a mother and this and that. You played the mother card. It didn't work. She saw your ass coming from a mile away. Just like in the interview, Erica looking like a goddamn anorexic Barbie, talking about, she had a second chance at life, and she chose this second chance at life to talk about a mother and her son. Girl, shut the fuck up. Girl, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. And then y'all idiots out there acting like, oh, why didn't they fire her when it happened? No, we're going to fire her as we show you the things happen. She might have been fired already. You don't know. You don't know until they show you what they want you to see. No, it shouldn't have been edited out. She should be fired as the show goes on. I believe that they came out to talk about it because of the uproar. She's already been taken care of. You're going to see in the next 3 episodes how it's handled. She was probably fired back then. You don't know that. Why they wait till now? What do you mean? Because the show is airing now, you idiot. How are you in media and don't know how it works? Just hilarious. Fucking idiot. Talking about Ahmed. She didn't know how to say Ahmed. Ahmed. What is this word? You fucking idiot. Where is that clip? She was on the Breakfast Club. What is this word? Amid ignorant ass. That's why you can't listen to nothing she says anyways, because she did the same thing in an argument. The first thing she went for was calling somebody the F word in an argument. So you can expect her to think it was okay. Now Hazel Lee's coming out. Hazel Lee, we were on your ass because your mother taught you to be colorist. That she taught you to be thinking you were the best one because you have the lighter skin. You said it. That's what I'm saying. Like when people act like that shit doesn't exist, it does exist. Wherever there's a color spectrum of people, they are infected with the illusion of white supremacy. So anything derogatory that they can call you for your skin being dark, they're gonna call you. So nobody acting like it's not fair. No, we're not playing these games with bigots and racists. Because there's so if we can't handle your mouth, you should have had something else to say to her. Bitch, aren't your kids in Jamaica right now? You ain't taking care of your own kids. Don't say shit about me. That's what she could have said. But no, you reverted to calling her a monkey. Hazel Lee says, I remember when Erica and Sin laughed at me. Crazy thing, I'm actually a black woman. They feel entitled because they take black dick. Stevie J said, not fair. It says, Carly Russell's ex sit down for podcast interview about fake kidnap. What made you do this? I don't understand. In a recent episode of his podcast, 205 Boys, that ain't no damn podcast, y'all sitting in a damn living room on a couch, no sounding, you can hear all the sound bouncing off of all the walls. Girl, y'all don't even have pop mics. Girl, y'all just have a fucking recorder, a fucking telephone, and a goddamn microphone. And it's not a podcast. I'm so tired of y'all just sitting around talking shit, sounding stupid. The former boyfriend of Carly Russell, Tomar Latrell Simmons, why is his whole fucking government name out here? Shed some light on the perplexing case of Russell's fake kidnapping. Simmons expressed his frustration over the online rumors and clarified that he has not spoken to Russell since she went missing over the summer. He also admitted to being confused about why she would go to such extreme lengths to stage her own abduction. Don't act like you weren't the center of that shit. That's the shit that bothers me. You know that she behaved like that over a man. That's what she was fucking out here doing. Trying to make it seem like, girl, you got abducted to see if he would fucking care. He discussed the impact on Russell's hoax had on his life. It's no surprise that he felt traumatized by the whole ordeal. Imagine receiving a call from your ex's family informing you that she's disappeared, only later to discover it was all a ruse. Talk about the roller coaster of emotions. Simmons revealed that he learned the truth about Russell's fake kidnapping from a police conference, which must have been a shocking revelation. It's clear that the entire incident has left Simmons questioning not only Russell's actions, but also their past relationship. I don't want to hear what she has to say. You can't even hear him. His mic wasn't working. I know Beyonce gonna be mad. Somebody's getting fired. Okay, I gotta go. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I don't feel like talking. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.